Good morning, guys. It is one of our favorite days of the entire year. We're going to, wait for it, we're going to
the state fair.
Okay, you gotta say it with more enthusiasm, man. The state fair! Woohoo! Celia, where are we going? That is right, we're going to the Minnesota State Fair. The best fair in all the United States. I don't care if Texas is supposedly bigger. It lasts twice as long and only gains 250,000 more people. So anyway, we're going to take you guys along. It is one of our favorite days of the entire year.
Next to Christmas.
No, well, yeah, Christmas, yeah. But the state fair is like our favorite non-holiday day.
It's a holiday for us.
It's a holiday for us. We're excited. You tell me it's not the best fair in the United States. And right after like half an hour waiting in line, right when we're about to get in the lot, it gets full. So we're driving around looking for another option.
Can you say hi? Are you ready to go get some yummies? Thank you, love. We ended up finding parking like in the industrial area. We're like about a 5-minute walk away, but it's like $10, so it was a give and take, and like that lot just filled up like immediately, so it's all right. It's worth it. So we actually got through the gates. We're actually gonna start eating because we're gonna share everything. That's how we're gonna save money. And yeah, I don't feel so weird doing this because there's so many people here and people just think we're probably tourists or just some weird millennials, because we are. Korean beef taco to start.
They're carving her out of butter. Do you see the girl in there? She's carving her out of butter.
There's like artists in there carving like a big block of butter from like the dairy princes of like the corresponding counties or something like that. I don't know, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Strawberry malt. Couldn't get one last time we came. It's a big deal being Midwest, you know.
You want to try some?
Fair.
Yay! Smoked, soft serve, toasted marshmallow, candied bacon. Woo!
How you feeling?
Good. Overall.
Good. Not too full right now. That smoked ice cream was really good. I really liked it. Sarah could appreciate it.
Good. We're having a lot of ice cream.
Well, we're gonna have this really ridiculous like diabetes. I can't even explain it, guys. It's like a rainbow roll. You'll see it, but this is like one of the reasons why we wanted to come. One of the foods we really wanted to really try.
Celia's excited.
Yeah, we are too.
She's having a heyday because she's getting all this yummy food. She's just picking us up by really enjoying herself. So, right? You like that malt, right?
Strawberry malt, wasn't it good?
It's hard to see, but that's where like the Minnesota State Fair Grandstand is, where a lot of concerts happen, and they're like setting up for concerts and everything. This is a rainbow cloud roll with chocolate strawberry vanilla ice cream, fruity pebbles, wrapped in a cotton candy shell, I guess you would say, guys? I don't know, pure sugar. Celia, what do you think? Yummy, huh? This is what we did, guys.
We always do this.
Yep.
You mark it down,
Put it on
number
the
it,
map.
color code it, so that you can be efficient.
Yep,
when
and
you're
we've
walking
knocked out a
around,
lot
you
of the
know.
sweets.
Yep.
We're ready for savory now.
Yeah,
So
and we wrote some attractions
and
on it,
beer.
and of course fans priority here,
Yeah.
beer.
This is a mini donut beer with the cinnamon sugar on the top. It's really good.
Yes, look, put your stick out. Wow, it's okay. Wow. Did you get one too, Seals? Is it on yours? Oh, it's eating. So pretty. Oh, it's on my leg.
It's elote.
Are you gonna build sweets?
You pick one card, yes? Pick one card, doesn't matter which one. Look at it, now let me see. Don't open up your glasses.
There we go.
Pick that card, put it against your tummy right here.
Let's get a little
Let me
here.
see, Seals.
See what you think. Beautiful. Oh, all good. Huh?
How does it look? Beautiful. Hey, up to that one. Here, I'll hold it. You do it. Alright. Now this one.
Good job, bud. Okay, now let's put it in this one. Your dragon sleep. In the playground.
Okay, go get an egg, Seals.
We got one, baby.
Put it in your basket. And then keep moving. Ooh, a cow riding a tractor. Oops.
This is a Oop the Ale. That's a piece of Alexa. I'm not quite sure what the red little berries are. Kids chicken fingers, this is called a little minnow, and this is a turducken sausage sandwich with sweet relish.
Did you wake up from your nap, little love? Having some chicken? How does it taste? How are your french fries? Good?
Sweet Mother's cookies. This is the smallest you get. We still get like over a dozen of these cookies. They make like 1 million cookies every day. One of the most popular things. This is why it's so busy, but delicious. They're fresh. So this, guys, is a zesty peanut butter and jelly sausage. There's cilantro, spices, peanut butter, and jelly inside.
Okay.
It's hot.
Good? Yeah?
Trading Places. This one's wide awake. This one's asleep. I'm pretty sure we came on one of the busiest days. This is the first Saturday of the state fair, so let me show you what I mean.
So it is about 5 o'clock. We are all super tired. The ending of our state fair trip involved these idiots. If you have children, I don't know, I'm not gonna swear, but I'm gonna get a little angry here. We were just walking along. It was super crowded, probably the busiest I've ever seen the state fair in my entire life, just like claustrophobic busy.
Big
And
CF.
then there were like, I would say 8 25-year-old-ish, I would say.
Old enough to know better.
Extremely arrogant, entitled people. They just seem like, they just remind me of Jersey Shore, which I've never even seen that show, but they just looked like that, all like hoity-toity, yeah, like, who thought they were the SHIT, and they had those handicapped little scooter things, each one of them, driving, weaving in and out, racing, like trying to go single file, then double, and running into people, running into each other. There was a girl on her phone on one, another guy talking on his phone, and they just thought they were the coolest. And we're sitting here pushing our 2 girls, and there's people that can't get through. Meanwhile, we're sitting there thinking, how many handicapped people aren't gonna have scooters because these bozos thought it would be fun to go through the state fair on the busiest day on these scooters when they're not even handicapped. I just had to say something, and Sam talked to information twice. Like,
I got in the guy's face about
he kind of, yeah, because he was like talking to somebody else, and they're like, we can't get through. I'm like, and Sam's like, yeah, we can't get through because there's no room. And then the guy was like, I don't give a bleepity bleep, and we're like, okay. But yeah, I don't get angry and to the point where I want to say something very often, but when people are that arrogant that they think they're above everybody else in the whole state fair, I'm like, how can you even go through the state fair on scooters when there's 8 of you?
People have to move a lot of your
They had to get it. I'm like, how do you even go into a building that are so crowded? You're gonna run into all the displays. I'm like, you're just doing this to show off, and all you're showing off is that you're scum. Sorry, I just was like, you have to be so arrogant to do that, to plan to go there, to buy those, when you know there's other handicap or elderly people going through cancer who are low on energy but wanted to go to the state fair that, you know, won't have a scooter. I was just so irate. I'm like, deep breaths, deep breaths. So anyway,
it was a great day overall.
It was a great day. Probably not my favorite day just because it was so packed, and with the girl, I thought it was fun, but I think next year we'll plan a day.
We said that last year too.
Did we? Well,
we did.
I'm gonna write it down this year to go in the middle of the week, take a day off. But overall, really good. Let us know if you guys are from Minnesota. What's your favorite thing at the state fair? Are you going this year? But thank you guys so much for watching.
This was a fun one for us.
It was. This was a really fun day overall, really, and we had fun taking you guys along. So let us know, give us a like, thumbs up if you like vlogs, and we will try to throw more at you. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.